So in this video, I'm going to show you some printing options. One of my favorite sites is Fine Art America, and from here you can create a lot of different things. It's not just going to be print, but you can create, for example, if I go over here to home decor, you can create throw pillows, duvet collars, that it's printed on. If you're printing digital art, I recommend matte paper, especially because it doesn't have that really glossy photo paper feel to it, which often seems fake. It is more expensive for matte paper, but not that much more expensive. And it looks like on here it's actually the same price. So Fine Art America is a great site for this. I highly recommend it. I've bought off of them in the past, but now we're going to look at how you would print your artwork on your own computer. So I'm back in my Procreate app now, and let's say I have a printer set up that I want to use to print this out on. Again, I would recommend archival matte paper, just because the glossy tends to look a little bit fake. You could do that, no problem at all. And it, depending on what size you're printing, also depends on the paper quality. So to print this, you're going to go to the same menu that you would save this in. So you're going to go to the very top left where the wrench is. You're going to choose the wrench, and under actions you want to be in the share menu. So you have add, canvas, and share. You want to be in the share menu, and this is how you're going to save all of your artwork. So to save it, you're just gonna hit share image, and there's all these different options: Procreate, PSD, PDF, JPEG, PNG, or TIFF. I'm gonna choose JPEG just because that's very universal. And this little menu will pop up. What you're gonna do here is you can either go directly to print, or you can save your image. What I usually do is save my image and print it from there, but I'll show you how to print this. So if you want to save your image, you're just going to save it right here. But we're going to try to print it. So we're going to hit print. And I don't have any printer set up, so there's no printer selected. But if you have a printer that you like to print on, you want to make sure that your printer's synced to your iPad. From here, you want to make sure you change the paper size depending on the type of paper that you have. And then you just hit print in the top, and it should show up with your printer menu. And you can choose how many copies that you want. And it's unsuccessful because I didn't print it. So that's how you would print it on your own computer. If you have a printing software, you can always save this and then open it up again in your printing software to crop it or to change the rotation of it, make it bigger or smaller. So that's how you print at home. And the last option that I want to show you is called Shutterfly. And this is a site that I use a lot. I usually use this site just for printing direct prints and having them shipped to my house. And then I frame them afterwards because I might want a different frame that, for example, Fine Art America can't provide. So this is called Shutterfly, and this is the menu that you're going to see when the website pops up. So what you're going to do here, and you can see that I have an account here, so it says Hi Penny. You have your projects up here, My Photos, Share Sites, and Cart. So if you just want to print out your image and you don't have a printer at home, you're just going to go up to this menu and hit Prints. And you can see the prices down here. You can also pick up your prints at CVS or Walgreens, and they'll print out in about an hour, and you can pick them up at your local CVS. So you can choose that options if you'd like that, or you can have them mailed to you. And they're really good about shipping. They ship things out pretty fast. So if I wanted to create a print of one of my digital pieces, I would just click here where it says Order Prints, and it's going to start loading, and it's automatically going to come up with my Shutterfly album. So these are all the photos that I've already imported and printed, but I want to work for my photo gallery. So in this menu on the far left, we're going to choose Photo Gallery, Photo Library, and this will come up with your photo library. So I'm just going to choose this guy, hit Add. And once this photo loads, you can see in the thumbnail on the far left what it will look like as a photo. And in these little drop-down menus here, there's a plus and minus sign. That means that you've added one to your cart. So let's say I want a 12 by 12. I'm going to add one of those, and I'm going to subtract the 4 by 6 because I don't want a 4 by 6. And you can see in this menu right here, it says matte. If you touch that, you can change what type of paper that you want it printed on. Cardstock is the most expensive, but it also shows up really well. It's a very thick paper. So once I'm happy with this, all I have to do is add it to my cart, and then sign in and check out from there. So Shutterfly is a great option for creating multiple prints. I would recommend that you wait until you have a few different images that you want to print, because then you can save on shipping. So that's it for Shutterfly.